Well, the ceasefire in Syria tonight appears to be holding. More than 300,000 people have died in 5.5 years of civil war. But under this deal worked out by the U.S. and Russia, the Assad regime has stopped bombing rebel forces and is due to allow humanitarian aid into Aleppo, once Syria's largest city, now a city in ruins. Elizabeth Palmer reports tonight from inside Syria.
Only a trickle of aid from Turkey made its way into northern Syria today, where civilians who've been through hell are waiting, desperate for food and medicine. For months, they've been sitting ducks for airstrikes by Syrian and Russian planes, or living under fire from opposition rockets. But what a difference a day makes. The ceasefire held, even in rebel-controlled eastern Aleppo, and these kids made the most of it. In the lull, ambulance drivers had time for tea. There were even empty hospital beds. We had to change blood-stained sheets 1,000 times a day, said this Aleppo paramedic. Today, we've only seen patients with flu. If the ceasefire continues to hold for the next 7 days, the U.S. and Russia will start coordinating airstrikes against jihadist groups, including ISIS. And crucially, the Syrian Air Force will be barred from flying in rebel-held areas. But one man's rebel is another's freedom fighter. And Russia and the U.S. have not seen eye to eye on which opposition groups are legitimate targets. There is plenty of scope yet for this deal to come unstuck. To underscore the problem, Scott, the United Nations massive aid convoys are all packed up and ready to roll, but they can't move because the UN is still negotiating their safe passage with the Syrian government and a dizzying number of armed opposition groups.
Elizabeth Palmer inside Syria for us tonight. Liz, thank you.